Access granted.
And we have already seen some games where low scoring thrillers are there, like these games. And obviously if so many games are based on these low scoring thrillers, then there's bound to be an episode relating to this. Personally, in my view, low scoring thrillers are actually much more exciting than high scoring games. I also know that the pitch gets a lot of focusing on these low scoring games, but it doesn't concern me. And I'll tell you the reasons why I love this sort of game. But before that, a lot of is it from an example from the ongoing World Cup, where unlike the IPL pitches, 200 plus is pretty hard to score, especially in the New York pitches. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's because it's the initial part of playing in American pitches, I already mentioned in an episode before this World Cup that these pitches would be completely different. I already knew this, and this is what is exactly happening. I think the T20 World Cup, which now barely starts just 1 month from here, the pitches here there will be very different, because if the pitches like these occur, it will be kind of again an uneven content, and it would kind of dent the reputation on an international tournament also. Of this exclusion is probably the World Cup pitches, which would definitely now the World Cup pitches will not be like Asian pitches. They would be slow and completely different from these IPL pitches. So obviously you will not score 300 runs in a 20 over slow pitch. Why low scoring matches are better? I will give you some reasons. The first reason is even a low score seems competitive one. If a team struggles to score 100, the opposition fans usually are pretty positive to win, considering that it is a cakewalk target. But this actually makes people glued to seats, indicating that you don't just need 200 to make a match competitive. You can even win with less than 100 even when the win predictor is against you. That is what even the low score seems competitive. It is not a one-sided affair. In an era of hitting sixes, how much can batsmen survive keeping the aerial shots aside? How cautiously and without taking too much of a risk? Because if 20 players struggle to bat on the same pitch, it's going to be a tough one. You can be slow but not too much slow, and how much you can rotate, strike and find gaps in these pitches. This actually tests your patience and strength. The batsman or bowler with the best performance on these pitches is guaranteed to be remembered, because playing on these tough pitches, if you execute your best, then it is bound to be an extraordinary performance. Even single runs are cheered well. Normally, you can hear the crowd roar when hitting a barrage of maximums, but here, even on surviving dot balls or singles when close to winning a thrilling match, the crowd roars. That's what every run or dot ball, which is not a wicket, does. Surviving on these tough pitches is not a cakewalk. It is just like the same situation when a team batting in a fourth innings in a test match is 10 runs just short of target and it's 1 wicket remaining. Playing a dot ball is extraordinary to survive. It has also been said that this pitch is now will be dismantled after a few weeks, which I get. I kind of like these low scoring thrillers, but I also get it. T20 is about more hitting those barrage of sixes, having those barrage of runs, so I get it. So go on with it. So anyways, this was all my viewpoint for why low scoring thrillers are better in my view, and I'll see you guys the next time. So take care of yourselves, guys, and so long.